Well, good evening. Good evening, my empowered entrepreneur. It's another Tuesday night, and I'm really so excited to be here with you tonight. Tonight, I selected a subject that is of value and importance to just about everyone in business, entrepreneurs. I'll be talking about 6 easy steps. I'll be giving you 6 steps to create a winning business plan. The business plan always been close to my heart because I found out when I was in my insurance business that many small business operators did not have a business plan. Let me back up. They had a business plan, but it was not written. It was in their head. And you know what happens when something is in your head? It is subject to change and variation. They, the old Chinese philosopher says the palest ink is better than the memory. So to write it down. When you have it written down, you can always refer back to it. And indeed, that's what a business plan is all about. So tonight, I'm going to dissect the business plan and share with you these very important reasons why you should have it and have it close to you. And of course, we'll talk about the different kinds of plan that there is. Now, I'm going to give this in a captivating introduction that answers two fundamental questions about the business plan. Number one, what is the business plan? And number two, who needs one and why do they need it? But that's not all, because we will be delving into the world of business plans by discussing the two types of business plan. First one we talk about is what we call the lean business plan. And the second one, of course, is the traditional business plan. So let's get started. Are you ready? Okay. So, what is the business plan? Let's begin with the definition of what the business plan is. The business plan is just imagine a roadmap for your entrepreneurial journey. It's a comprehensive document that outlines three things. Number one, your goals. Two, your strategies. And number three, the steps that you take to achieve them. You'll also be sharing why you think those goals are achievable. In essence, the business plan serves as your blueprint. It's a blueprint that guides you through the challenges and the opportunities that comes with the entrepreneurial journey that lies ahead. Now, guys, it is more than mere words on paper. It is a dynamic tool. It's a tool that helps you to accomplish three things: articulate your vision, identify your potential pitfalls, and map out your path to success. Those three things, three purposes it serves. Now, whether you are a startup, or a small business owner, or a seasoned established enterprise, the business plan will craft your business journey. It is your North Star to guide you on that journey in your business. So that leads to the question, who needs it and why do they need it? I know some of you are wondering that exact same question. So let me answer. The simple answer is anyone with a dream of starting a business or growing a business successfully needs a business plan. Why? Let me give you three or maybe four reasons. The first reason is that it provides clarity. You see, by writing your business plan, it forces you to think and you have to get clear on what your business is all about. What is your mission? What is your objective? What is your business idea? You get clarity on all of these. And it helps you to understand also your target audience. Who are you serving? Who is the person that when they see your product or your service, they will say, I've got to have it. That's exactly what I've been looking for. That is the response that you want to get coming from your target audience. And the way to do that is by understanding who are these people, who is your avatar, we call them. Then you'll also get clarity on your competition. Who else is in the business? What are they doing? Who stands out in the crowd? And how can you, where are the gaps? How can you fit into that market share and grab your share of the business? So that's one. Second is funding. If you are seeking investors or if you are seeking a loan to get your business going, then a business plan is your ticket to success. It is necessary. It's a ticket to those funds that you're looking for. You see, an investor or a banker, they will want to see a well thought out plan that demonstrates the potential of your business and the return of their investment. When they lend money, they have only one question in mind, at the top of their mind. How am I going to get my money back? How is my money going to be paid back? So they want to ensure that the business is viable enough to produce the returns, the revenue, so that they can be repaid. Now, I'll tell you something about the business plan too, why it has to be a good, well written, stellar business plan. Because on a stack, if a banker has a stack of 50 business plans, and I've seen this in their office, they will take that plan up and they will look at it, and it's like this. And after reading the first paragraph, if they have sufficient reason, they will flip the page. And after going through those first pages, then they will decide whether that plan goes into boom, file 13, or it goes to the right side of their desk. So it is important that you understand these factors and then apply them. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. Number three is the guidance that you get in navigating the business journey. There are going to be unpredictable waters that you will face in entrepreneurship. There are going to be challenges, issues, roadblocks, obstacles. You'll have to know how to overcome them. And your business plan helps you to navigate. It serves as your guiding star. It keeps you on track and it helps you to adapt to the changing circumstances in the marketplace. The fourth reason is the accountability. You see, the business plan helps to hold you accountable. It sets the goals and benchmarks, and all you have to do is follow them. And that is why we say it is a living document. It's not just on paper. You will be working with it and referring to it. And in the process, it also ensures that you are focused. You stay focused and you are also motivated. So these are the main reasons why you need to have a business plan. Now, I said earlier that there are two types of business plan. There is the lean business plan and there is the traditional business plan. And now, the lean business plan is simply a streamlined version, an abbreviated version of the traditional business plan. And this is perfect for startup businesses and entrepreneurs who want to be more agile and flexible. Instead of diving into extensive details in the traditional plan, the, the lean business plan accomplishes three things or includes three things. Number one is your business concept. It's a concise explanation of your business, your idea, and what sets you apart. Second thing is it provides key metrics, those crucial numbers that indicate the health of your business and the progress of your business. The scorecard. It helps you to keep score in your business. And the third piece is the execution plan. It provides a clear outline of your strategies, your tactics, and your milestones. So at every step of the way, you can know where you are. The traditional plan, on the other hand, is a more comprehensive and detailed version. It often requires, it is often required for securing investments or when you are engaging in a more competitive industry, let's say even a larger scale business. This plan includes, in addition to those three things we mentioned in the lean business plan, there is another three or four that the traditional plan includes. Number one, or number four, a market research. You have to do a lot more research on the traditional plan. And it includes an in-depth analysis of your target market, breaking it down. Your competitors, who they are, where they are, what they do, even their pricing and your industry trends. What does that industry that you're going into looks like? Is it is it moving forward, growing, expanding, or is it a declining industry, or the trends? The other factor is the financial projections. Now, the financial projections includes your your income statement, your cash flow statement, and your balance sheet. These three statements is the heart of your financial um, accounting, your financial aspect of your business, and it provides detailed forecasting and allow you to make very important business decisions. The last piece of the traditional business plan is your management team, that it provides the profile of your key team members and their roles. Now, these elements, when included in a plan, provides the pointers that you need to guide you and to direct you. So the lean business plan is good for its simplicity. The traditional business plan is known for its depth. Both types have their merits, and the choice depends on the specific nature of business and your business needs. So, a business plan, keep this in mind, is not just a document to be put on the shelf once you get it and accumulate dust. It's your strategic companion on the journey to entrepreneurial success. The foundation upon which you build your business, upon which you build your dreams, upon which you secure your funding and steer your business towards prosperity is in your business plan. Now, let's do a little deeper dive into the 6 easy steps to create a winning business plan. Um, so let's go on. For this, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, that was easy. I had it queued up. Okay, so the 6 steps to create a winning business plan. And step number one, and that is the executive summary. The executive summary begins your plan, and it provides an overview of your business. It should include your business idea, your target market, your competitive advantage, and your financial projections. I call it the Reader's Digest version of your plan. You remember when I said the banker who has that stack of plans on his desk? The first thing he looks at is your executive summary because that gives the overview of it and that tells whether he needs to read further into your plan. Let me give you an example. A startup tech company, for example, that is developing a new mobile app for fitness routine. The executive summary would, in this case, highlight the app's unique features, the target market, that is the fitness enthusiast, the competitive analysis, and the financial projections, emphasizing its potential for growth in becoming health and wealth industry. So that this simple, succinct summary of the business is incorporated in the executive summary. Not too detailed, but simply succinct. The second piece is your company description. It provides a detailed description of your company that includes the mission, the vision, your objectives. It explains what products or services your company offers, what is your legal structure, and any unique feature that sets it apart from your competition. And I think I have an example here that I want to share with you. A family owned bakery, for example. It is seeking to extend its business and attract more customers. The company description would include a brief history of the bakery, of course, its mission, and its values, and its commitment to using fresh and locally sourced ingredients to produce high quality baked goods. So simple statements such as these carries the message that it needs to be out. Okay, continuing the process of crafting the business plan. So the third piece, the third part that I'm going to talk about is your market analysis. It is important to understand your market. You have to conduct thorough research on your target audience. We talked about that a little bit before. That includes their preferences, their needs, their buying behavior. Identify Identifying your competition and analyzing their strengths and their weaknesses. See, this is how you are going to make inroads when you know who they are, what they do, and what their weaknesses is. And there, between those two areas, that could provide that gap where you can jump in and fill that space. This information will help you to better position your business for more effective marketing and develop strategies to reach your target audience. So let me see. Did I have an? Yeah, I think I had an example. Let's see. A small. Yeah, I'm going to use the example of a small coffee shop. Yeah, so here we have this coffee shop in a downtown, busy, bustling city center. Now they need to understand their target market better. The market analysis would involve researching the demographics, the preference of that local population in that area, because it's local. Analyzing the competition again. That is, they're going to take a look at all the existing cafes and the chain that does the same thing that they are doing, and identify the opportunities to differentiate through their quality, their ambience, their unique offering. So it is something that they're going, by knowing what is there, they will find something that they can bring in that will be different and that will pull their target customers over to them. That's the purpose of your market analysis, knowing who is out there and what they're doing. Okay, let's slide on down to number four. Number four speaks to the marketing and sales strategies. It's outlining your marketing and your sales strategies to reach those audience that you have targeted more effectively. So first of all, we identify the audience, the niche that we want to serve, and now we're going to identify the marketing channels that we will use to reach them. Channels such as if online marketing, I mean, you've got to do online marketing these days, advertising, social media, or even partnerships. But now you're going to describe in this section your pricing strategy, your distribution channels, and your sales tactics. These are all the pieces that go together, that fit together. And keep in mind that your marketing is what creates the awareness of you in the marketplace, in the eyes of your potential customers, your target audience. Your sales, your marketing pulls them into your business, and there you conduct the sale, which is the transaction. I did a piece not long ago that differentiated between the sales and the marketing, which will generally contribute to your revenue. Let me see, did I have an example? Yes. So for sales and marketing, here's an example of a fashion retail store. It wants to attract a younger, trendier, conscious demographic. So the marketing and sales strategy would Outline plans to leverage your social media platform. Young folks, that's all they're about, social media. They would collaborate with fashion influencers, and they would host events in store to create a brand awareness and also to drive foot traffic into their stores. So once you identify these strategies, then it is a matter of going out and implementing them. But it's important to know what those strategies are up front. Okay, so we are number five. So let's go down now to number five. Number five. Number five. Here we talk about financial projections. Yes, keeping score. You go to the game because and the scoreboard is what creates the added value so you know what's going on. In the business, your financial projections, your bookkeeping, your entire accounting system is your scorekeeping mechanism. You want to know what is happening. So this is detailed in your business plan, and it includes your projected income statement, your cash flow statement, and your income statement tells you what is coming in. Your cash flow statement, it tells you what happens to the money when it comes in. Where is it going? What is it paying for? Who is it paying? And so on. And of course, the balance sheet gives you a snapshot of where your business stands at that exact moment. If you were to take an instant picture of it, what would you be left with at the end of the day? Would you be in the red, or would you have some money to put in your pocket and walk away? These statements and this projection is usually for the first 3 years in business, and then it rolls over on a monthly and a yearly basis. Here you discuss your funding requirements. So that's why it's important at the start. So you can determine how much money you are going to need. And then your projection is going to tell the banker or the lender how are you going to pay back the loan if you got funding. But bottom line, it also tells you whether your business is viable or not. Okay, so and the last piece in creating a viable business plan. Drum roll, your risk analysis. Risk analysis. What the heck is your risk analysis? Well, this identifies the potential risk, the potential challenges that your business may face, and it outlines the strategies that you will use to mitigate them. What is your plan B? For example, if there is a power outage and you are so dependent on power, what is your plan B? What are you going to implement so that you will stay in business? Your power will be kept on and your stuff will not be damaged. For specific industries, you'll want to do research looking at the economic factors. Again, the trending. What is the fluctuation, market fluctuation? There are times when business is going to go up, business is going to go down. But you want to understand the characteristics of your business in the marketplace. This section demonstrates that you have a comprehensive understanding of potential obstacles and how to overcome them. And remember, as I said earlier, the business plan is your North Star. It guides you in the process on that journey. But it also serves to rescue you if you get off track, go off on a tangent. By getting back to your business plan, it helps to get you back on track. So these are, if you implement these six areas in creating the business plan, then you should have a good guide that will help you in your business. Creating a winning business plan is amazing how time flies. In conclusion, creating a winning business plan is an essential foundation for any aspiring entrepreneur or business owners. By the way, next week I'll be doing a talk on the distinction between an entrepreneur and a business owner. Many people wonder, is there a difference? Yes, there is. So tune in next week to learn more about that. So we've covered the 6 critical steps for crafting a compelling executive summary, to analyzing your market, to devising your marketing and sales strategies, to projecting your finances, and assessing your risk. Now, armed with this knowledge, you're well prepared to take the next step in your entrepreneurial journey. But why stop here when there's so much more to explore? Let me invite you to take a deeper dive into the world of business and business success by attending my exclusive 2-hour intensive training, How to Fund, Start, and Build Your Business. Here we outline a step-by-step blueprint, including the powerful 4-pillar framework that underpins a successful business. So if you got value from tonight, then please make a comment, and also join my Facebook group if you're not yet a member, where you can continue to get updated information and content of value as I lay it out. Now, we're going to share with you in this 4-pillar framework for starting and building any business. I call that my transformational equation. And that's my version that is equivalent to Robert Kiyosaki's 4 quadrants. You have heard of that, haven't you? So join me on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. where we will do a deep dive into this 4-pillar framework that help you to get your business started. If you are an employee and you're thinking of starting a business, starting a side hustle, so that you can grow it while you get income up to replace your working income, so you can become self-employed. Or if you've made the leap and the business is rocking along, really going real great, you need to up level. You need some help in scaling up. Or if you simply feel stuck and you need to get unstuck, you need a little bit of guidance, you need a little bit of help, then I'm inviting you to join on my training on Saturday morning, because those are all some of the things that we cover. And for you to do so, then let me give you the link. It is, your traditional URL begins with the HTTPS : and those 2 backslashes. And then it is trainwithjim.gr8.com. TRAINWITHJIM dot or period GR8.com. So do that and register so you can lock your space in, and we'll have a rocking good time on Saturday morning, developing and learning more about the business. Hey, listen, it was great having you. Thanks for taking time out to share with me. Go ahead and join my group, and give me the thumbs up, and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, because we share stuff there too. And just be good. Have an awesome evening. Ta-da.